Once upon a time, there lived an elderly couple who longed for a child. One fateful day, the old woman was washing clothes by the river when she spotted a giant peach floating downstream. She brought it home, and to their astonishment, a boy emerged from the peach. They named him Momotaro and raised him as their own. Little did they know, the boy was a harbinger of unspeakable terror. Momotaro grew strong and brave, but he was unlike any other child. At night, eerie whispers emanated from his room. Animals in the village began to disappear, and a dark, oppressive atmosphere settled over the once peaceful hamlet. One day, Momotaro announced he was leaving to defeat the ogres that terrorized a distant island. The old couple, relieved to see their unsettling child depart, gave him a set of kibi dango for his journey. Momotaro recruited a dog, a monkey, and a pheasant to aid him, each drawn to him by the promise of a kibi dango. Under Momotaro's influence, they became monstrous, their eyes glowing with a malevolent light, their bodies twisted into grotesque forms. When they reached the ogre's island, instead of a heroic battle, a horrifying ritual ensued. Momotaro and his companions slaughtered the ogres, not to save humanity, but to absorb their dark powers. As the ogre's blood seeped into the earth, the island itself began to change, the skies darkening and the ground trembling. With each kill, Momotaro grew more powerful, his appearance becoming increasingly demonic. His eyes glowed red, his skin turned ashen, and horns sprouted from his head. The dog, monkey, and pheasant, now hideous abominations, served their dark master with feral loyalty. The island, now a blighted wasteland, was not enough for Momotaro. He turned his gaze back to the village, craving more power, more blood. The old couple, sensing the malevolence in the air, prayed for their son's return. Unaware of the horror he had become, Momotaro descended upon the village under the cover of night. The villagers awoke to screams and cheers as the creatures tore through their homes, devouring all in their path. Momotaro laughter echoing through the blood-soaked streets. The old couple, hearts breaking, confronted Momotaro, but the boy they had loved was gone. In his place stood a demon, eyes gleaming with malice. With a flick of his wrist, he cast them aside, their bodies broken like rag dolls. The village fell silent, a graveyard of shattered dreams and lost lives. Momotaro, now fully transformed into a demon lord, stood amidst the ruins, his monstrous army at his side. The whispers that had once plagued the village grew louder, filling the air with a cacophony of despair and madness. And so the name Momotaro was no longer associated with bravery and heroism, but with fear and darkness, a name that sent shivers down the spines of those who dared to speak it.